When I tell you we are outside, baby, we are outside. What's good, San Juan? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's date is Thursday, December 28th, and the local time right now in Atlanta is 4:21 a.m. So I worked a 4-day trip, had a day off, and now I am doing a 2-day. This is going to be another cute little 2-day, and let me tell you exactly where I'm going. I'm going from Atlanta to airport code DFW, which is Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. And then Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas to airport code SJU, which is San Juan, Puerto Rico. Now, when I get to San Juan today, I will have a 17-hour and 19-minute layover. Day 2, go home day, 3 legs, okay? San Juan to airport code PUJ, which is Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. And then Punta Cana to airport code ORD, which is Chicago, Illinois. Now, when I get to Chicago, I have to go through customs because my next leg, guys, is coming right back to base. So day 3 is going to be a longer day, 13 hours and 21 minutes, go home day. So anything can happen. Time away from base, 40 hours and 38 minutes. Now, what is the credit hours for this 2-day trip? 15 hours and 47 minutes. So once again, it's a cute little 2-day trip. I've done these before. I am the Beyonce of this 2-day trip. And glancing at this crew, I've flown with one person. The rest, I do not know. Hopefully this will be a good trip. I always love good trips, good crews, good passengers, good food, good experience. Now guys, my report time this morning is 5:20 a.m. I'm going to go ahead and request this lift. I don't know how the airport's going to be. I don't know if people are going back home from Christmas, because you guys know I did work Christmas. I didn't get anything. Only thing I did is I went to watch The Color Purple with my crew. And that was a good experience for me, so I will say that. So let me get my lift together because it has been crazy going to the airport. But ladies and gentlemen, that is what's going on this morning. 2 legs today, 3 legs tomorrow. Cute little 2-day trip. If there's any changes or updates, I will come back to you. But ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is almost New Year's Day. Okay guys, we are in Dallas. It is 8:20 a.m. It was an hour 57 coming from Atlanta. Pretty full flight on an A320 SpaceFlex. Now this is a newer model, but 186 passengers, max capacity, 31 rows of seats. Little ground time. I just stopped at Jimmy John's here, got me a sandwich because this next flight is going to be very, very long. Dallas to San Juan. Right now it is 4 hours and 44 minutes. So we are over blocked. It was blocked at 4:29, but they added more time. That is the overblock. So that's my next leg. The flight is pretty full. I just checked the loads as Beyonce. So I'm gonna go back down, kind of get my mind right for the next flight. Probably get into this sandwich and see what's going on later on. But guys, that's all I got for you. Going to San Juan. Whew. So the crew. I'm cool with one, but yeah, I'll leave it at that. See you in San Juan. fettuccine alfredo with chicken and skirt steak. Extra $10 for this, and they gave you like 6 pieces. I am truly triggered. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 4 hours and 39 minutes, I finally made it to San Juan, but I just came from dinner. But guys, let's do the room tour real quick. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's date is Friday, December the 29th, and the local time right now in San Juan is 8:55 a.m. My van time this morning is 9:16 a.m. Now, I told you guys I had a 4-hour and 39-minute flight coming into San Juan from Dallas. I got here, I got dressed very quickly, and me and another crew member, we did a little walking. We walked to CVS Pharmacy. She had to get some disinfectant spray. I got some hand sanitizer. And then heading back to the hotel, we decided to stop at a restaurant and have dinner. And that's all I did in San Juan. Those 2 legs were very, very tiring because our report time was, 5:20 a.m. Now guys, today I do have 3 legs. It is San Juan to Punta Cana, a little ground time, and then Punta Cana to Chicago, go through customs, and then Chicago to Atlanta. Now I will arrive in Atlanta about 9:30ish tonight. I have 1 day off, and I am working New Year's Eve. So I am going to be like hustling for the rest of this month, going into 2024. Now I did touch on this yesterday regarding about working with people and your personalities, they just don't match. That is what I'm going through right now. Just not agreeing with some of the crew members. They do things a little bit different. I tell you guys, I am really by the book. And the reason why I go by the book is that you can't get in trouble if you're going by your manual, right? That's how I am. Now, do I go off the grain sometimes? I do. But I have to redirect myself back to what our manual says when it comes to certain policies and procedures. And I'll just leave it at that. When someone does something different outside of that, it triggers my spirit. And that is what's going on. Thank God today is the last day. But I'm going to wrap everything up very quickly here. I still have time, but I'm just going to go downstairs and wait for the van. But ladies and gentlemen, my first leg is Punta Cana. If I can come back and talk to you, I will. If not, you see me in Punta Cana. Good morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am in Punta Cana. It's about 11:50 a.m. local time. It was a 35-minute flight from San Juan. We have a little bit of ground time, so I decided to come over here and kind of chill right now. So as far as the flight load, we are on the A320 SpaceFlex. So 186 passengers, max capacity, 31 rows of seats. We were 3/4 full, and going to Chicago, I believe it is the same 3/4 full. I just realized something. It is 25 cents a minute for me to make a call. My good friend called me, and we were on the phone about 15 minutes. I need to do the math. 25 cents a minute, so what? It's $1 every 4 minutes. So I'm not taking no more phone calls, but again, 2 more legs. The next leg is going to be the longest, going to Chicago. I will probably go get something to eat right now. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, try to get something to eat and go back on the aircraft and just kind of relax, get ready for the second flight. We'll see. I will see you guys in what, Chicago? Yeah, Chicago. All right, guys, I went through customs. I am back on the aircraft. It is 5 p.m. We're going to start boarding at 5:25 p.m. But it was 4 hours and 26 minutes coming from, what, San Juan? No, coming from Punta Cana. This is my last leg of the day. I stopped. I got me a greasy cheeseburger and a side of fries here. I am a little shocked. Somebody got me a Christmas gift, okay? I don't know how to feel about this. I wasn't expecting a gift from this person. I don't know if it's at the house that I stay at or at his house, but yeah, he just sent me a text saying a package arrived for you. I am like shocked. I hope you understand. I don't get a lot of gifts. Men don't buy me gifts. It's usually me buying the gifts for men. I can count on probably 2 fingers of men who have bought something for me, right? So I'm very, very shocked right now. But you can see that card in the background. This is an A320 Space Flex. Now, is this the new one? No, this is an older A320 Space Flex. So 186 passengers, max capacity, 31 rows of seats. The last flight was very full. This one is oversold by 17. So it's going to be a pretty full flight to Chicago, but this is my last leg. I'm off tomorrow, and then I am flying on New Year's Eve. So that is also holiday pay. So if I come back with you, I will. If not, you guys will see me on my next trip, which is New Year's Eve.